Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. My name is Edgar Mendez, and today we're doing a reading focused on what does your person regret most about you, your connection, all that good stuff. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing time and space with me, and I want to give my thanks, my gratitude for clicking on this video and liking and commenting. That does help me out, and I want to give a big thank you to all those people that have been supporting me. Anyway, we're gonna put this here, one of my favorite stones right now, clear quartz, and we're gonna look at what is the overall energy surrounding your connection, just the overall energy surrounding the connection between Pisces and their person, just to make sure you have the right reading. And I know what I'm working with. All right. There will be an extended to this reading, by the way. There will be. I will be. There will be an extended. Anyway, so let's take a look here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the overall energy surrounding Pisces' connection with their person? Let's take a look here. What is the overall energy surrounding the connection? The first card we have is the Three of Cups. Interesting. And then the second card we have is going to be the Four of Spears, the Four of Swords. Interesting. I feel whenever you're around this person, Pisces, there's always other people that are around you or that are near you when you're around this person. So maybe you always go out to eat. You never really have that intimate, personal time together where you guys get to just talk to each other, talk to yourself. It feels like there's always other people listening in or other people around you while you two are trying to get to know each other. It does feel like this is pretty consistent where you're not really able to open up in the ways that you would like to open up, let your guard down in the ways that you'd like to let your guard down, even put the ego aside as well. It feels like you and this person aren't able to currently have a more intimate connection. So this could be like a workplace scenario, situationship, friendship. There's something along the lines here where both of you, right, desire to be more intimate with each other, to learn more about each other, but there's always someone else in the mix, other people in the mix that prevent this from happening. So both you and them inevitably keep holding yourself back from opening up and revealing more about yourself. It does feel like this is something that has been pretty prominent for your connection, right? It doesn't feel like you have ever had the time to really get to know them, and vice versa. We have the Ten of Cups coming through. Bottom we have is the Queen of Teacups, the Queen of Cups. Interesting. I do feel with the Ten of Cups being the last card for what's currently happening, it does feel like this the people that are interfering, right? And does feel like there is interference, could be a third party, what have you. Because of this interference, whether it's there physically or energetically, right? Let's see with that Queen of Cups on the table. It feels like it keeps you both from reaching the level of fulfillment that you both know can be here. With the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups, it's almost like all of that fulfillment is being split when it should be just consolidated between you and them. With the Queen of Cups being the overall, the Queen of Teacups being the overall energy, I feel like both you and them are kind of waiting for, I feel, this situation or whatever interference exists to kind of go away so that you can really get to know each other. But it feels like it plays such a big role right now that it's kind of making you both a little bit, it feels like it's frustrating. It feels like it could be a hopeless situation as well. Maybe, let's say this is a situationship and no one's asking the other one out to something more intimate, or let's say, this is a friend zone type thing. No one's making the move to graduate it to something more, I don't know, official or something more meaningful, right? It feels like there's just this continuous interference and it never goes away, and it kind of keeps you both in this, I want to say, this holding pattern, right? And you're not really able to, with that Four of Swords here, get more from the situation, have more from each other, and to share a bigger share of each other's cup. It's not all hopeless, I hope. I don't know. But it does feel like this is something that won't stop for the time being, or it doesn't have any, I feel like you're not seeing it, right? You're not seeing it stop in any way, shape, or form. Sorry. I don't know why I just yawned. Anyway, I think that's it for what's currently happening. The Four of Swords, the Four of Spears here. Both you and them dream of better days. Dream of this, of you learning more about each other. But for now, it feels like you're stuck, and they feel like they're stuck, and the situation feels like it's stuck. So let's see. So can you tell me, how does this person currently feel right now about Pisces, about Pisces viewers? How does this person currently feel about Pisces? Let's see one more time. By the way, Pisces, I want you to know I love you. All right, the first card we have is going to be the Five of Flowers. Interesting. The Five of Flowers is conflict, but because of your opening message, I feel like this person feels like there's competition for you, right? There's other people who want you. It means it's a combination of two things. One, this person wants to fight for you, Pisces. They do. Like, they really do want to fight for you. They really do want to put their best foot forward. I feel like this at times may make them overextend themselves when they don't mean to, or when they may not be ready to. The second one with that Five of Wands here is they kind of feel like you may it kind of feels like they may have to make a move towards you when they may not be ready to at the present moment because of the other suitors. So I feel like this person's crossed in between. You know, it's funny, your situation between there's being interference here, I feel it's a benefit maybe to you, them, but especially them, because they need more time. But at the same time, people are fighting for your attention. They feel like the need to kind of overextend themselves, or to make a move before they're ready. It's kind of like, you know, a cake. You know, their center is still gooey, right? This is someone who does technically need more time. They need more, they just need more, maybe more healing, or maybe more reflection. But the idea of you getting scooped up by someone else because they were too me focused is something that really, really makes this person, it burns. That's what I want to say, right? We have the Queen of Flowers coming through. They find you very attractive, very sexy. I feel like you sparked this person. That's a really big deal, by the way. And we also have the Three of Swords, the Three of Spears. It came out with the Ace of Cups. They are right now, Pisces, I feel, healing from a situation that has hurt them. With the Ace of Hedgehogs at the start, and then we have the Page of Hedgehogs in its reverse. In the perfect world, this person wouldn't take any actions towards you, maybe even make their intentions known or anything like that, until they were ready. Because this person wants to do right by you. But because you have other suitors, and this person has a hard time holding themselves back because they find you so attractive, it pushes them to maybe make offers that they may not be ready for. And, you know, when that seed, right, you know, if you plant it too early, too late, it won't really grow as well, right? We all know this. And this person is battled, or they're battling between the two. Either it's too early, or they may end up being too late. And this person doesn't know how to handle the situation. They do want this, but they want it to be at the perfect time. But because you have these other suitors, it's like driving this person nuts, all right? I do feel you kind of drive them crazy, by the way. With the Page of Hedgehogs reversed, and the Lovers, do you know, I just did a pick a card reading, and it was all about focusing that perfect time that all of us wish existed. This person's kind of waiting for that perfect time to make a move towards you, or kind of waiting for that perfect time to reveal themselves. But in life, when is there a perfect time? I don't know. I've never had one, but I feel like this person they're very focused on having that perfect time, and having that perfect moment. You know, in the movies when there's that, you know, you lock eyes and you kiss kind of thing. It's like that. But how often does that happen? I don't know, right? And this is someone who wants that perfect time, but understands if they were to wait for it, they could be waiting a lifetime and it may never come. And it's something that eats away at this person. There's doubt here. There is, I can feel it. There's doubt, right? If you two were, I want to say, a perfect match, right? It should all work out, right? But life doesn't always work out that way, doesn't it? So sorry. I can tell this person's cringy. Anyway, with the very heart of their feelings for you is their healing. They are healing. They are working on themselves. Okay. So let's take a look here. What are this person's biggest regrets right now? It's a Pisces and connection. I feel like it could be this one right there, making you an offer or telling you their feelings before they were ready, or revealing themselves before they were ready. It feels to a certain extent, but we'll see. Let's see. What are this person's biggest regrets towards Pisces viewers? So I want to do one more time. Okay, what are this person's biggest regrets towards Pisces? Well, the first one's going to be the King of Spears in its reverse. One thing I can feel, and it's kind of typical, I think, for a lot of people, they felt a lot for you when they first met you. And I feel like this person chose to hold themselves back, or chose to maybe really think about it, rather than just go with their feeling, go with their gut, and tell you the truth. It does feel like they eventually told you, though, but we'll see. Anyway, we have the Lovers coming through. We have the Page of Hedgehogs. All right, this is the Page of Pentacles. What is this person's biggest regrets? We have the Temptation coming through. Okay, and then the last card we have is going to be the Hermit in its reverse. Bottom we have is going to be the Magician. I do feel this person's communication with you, I feel like it's been inconsistent or choppy, or it's never really been the kind of clarity that you're looking for. The King of Spears, the King of Swords, isn't someone who's giving you the full truth, right? I feel like this person's communication, their communication style, how they conduct themselves, what they say, and even how they go about things, hasn't really been the clearest when it comes to how they feel about you and their intentions for you. I do feel this person's very motivated by you, and they're very moved by you. They see a lot here, but it does feel like this person has a hard time expressing that, articulating that, but it's not the only thing. Pisces, it's not the only thing. I feel like whatever they have expressed has not been the best. And this person understands that you either have mixed signals, it does feel like that one, or you kind of either think they don't like you, or they may not, or something. It feels like this person is more open to this connection than you can imagine, but they need a little bit more time. Some of you, this person may have picked another person or another partner, or someone over you, but what it feels like to me the most, because they find you so crazy attractive, I feel like this person assumed that it was just a physical based connection, or something that they were physically drawn to, rather than there being a real deep emotional wealth here. All right. We have the Hermit being the last card, and the King of Swords. There are parts of how they feel about you, parts of maybe even themselves that they really wish that they had expressed and they haven't. This could be good and bad things. People tend to hide the good things. They also tend to hide the bad things, right? It actually goes both ways, technically. You hide good, you're going to hide bad. You hide bad, you're going to hide good. I do feel like this person has a tendency to hide stuff from people that they're interested in, good, bad, and the ugly. And this is something that I feel they regret towards you, because they've hidden parts of themselves, and now they kind of, I feel like your situation where there's other people involved, or interfering parties, I feel this energy that they have is a direct result of the other parties involved. A really good example for this is they started dating someone else, or other people don't think you're that interested in each other, right? Because of how they acted towards you. There's just something like that at play here. This person really wishes they had been more open, very, very open, actually. But again, they hide stuff, and we don't just hide the good, we also hide the bad, right? We hide it. It's a combination of the two. Anyway, with the Temptation being here in the Ace of Cups, I do feel, and this is such an odd example, but I have to say it, because of this attraction bit here, this person actually wants fulfillment or love, and they felt like because they found you so attractive that they may not be able to get that with you, or that emotional fulfillment. Can I have a clarifier on that? I'm not sure I have that right. We have Strength in its reverse. Yes. They felt like your connection was very one-dimensional, very physical based, when now they're starting to see that there was a lot more here than they realized. It does feel like this person really does find you very attractive, and being around you, very exciting, right? But they assumed it was just that, rather than I feel you're the complete package, or you're more of what they want than they realize. With the overall being the 10 of Spears, I feel like this person manifested in a different direction than you, and it ended very painfully for your connection. It ended very badly as well. And this person, sorry, is that the Seven of Cups? I do feel they manifested differently or in a different direction, and now this person is sitting here. I'll leave it like that. I feel a lot of you will agree with that one. I feel like they did manifest in a different direction, which now there's all this interference. You may have someone in your life that you want, or vice versa, and this person now has to deal with that. What are they going to do? I don't know. They have to figure this one out, though, right? Why do they hide stuff? It's a big one. It is a big one for a lot of people. Anyway, but they did hide stuff, and it led them to the situation, and now they have to deal with it head on, obviously. Anyway, let's grab some. Let me see. Is there anything else that you want to come through? This isn't going to be for everyone, but some of this person strategically held stuff back. What's funny, especially with the King of Swords being here, I feel like they thought they were hiding stuff on purpose, but I feel like this person now sees that they were hiding stuff because of something in their shadow. I know it's crazy, but it feels like they may have internalized it, like I'm doing this on purpose, but I think they were doing it because, well, they had no choice, or because their shadow had control in that moment. They didn't want to hide stuff from you. I don't feel it, but they did, and now they have a really messy situation to deal with, and they don't know how to deal with it. So let's see. I have channel messages for Pisces, and again, Pisces, there is going to be an extended to this reading. If you're interested in getting the extended, you can check it out. Let's see, messages from this person, so Pisces. What does this person want to say right now? Let's see. It's this one. We have, I wish I made better choices, the Lover card right here. I do feel like this person made a lot of bad choices with you. Choices that they have to deal with, live with. Some of you, if this person didn't manifest another relationship, I feel like this person's focus, time, and is going to go there. But I feel like this person looks back and thinks shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Hindsight's always 20/20. That's the point, right? But this person, I feel, has choices and has made choices that have... are going to have lasting impact on your connection, possibly for the rest of your life, right? I still haven't made up my mind, the Knight of Swords. I do feel, with the Knight of Swords being here, this person may have been very indecisive about you. I feel the biggest reason was they assume that it was just, they're just very attracted to you. I'm going to leave it like that. Anyway, we have, I walked away to find myself, the Eight of Cups here. This person is finding themselves. One of the biggest things that leads us to find ourselves is, why do our choices lead us to not to things that don't make us happy? This is what this person's figuring out. A choice that they made, it feels like specifically to hide themselves, or to hide their feelings, or to tell you what they thought they wanted you to know, rather than what they felt in their heart they should tell you. All these things led them to this messy situation. This person needs to figure out what that why that is. I can't make up my mind. Some of this person could be pulled in two different directions. I am seeing that, but you know what's funny? And I think it's probably a big thing that most people deal with. It's like this person's trying to decide if they want you based on whether or not it would be, for one, successful here, but two, if you'd be open to it. I know it's like the craziest thing, like why wouldn't that factor in? But we all have to follow our heart. And even if that includes getting a door slammed right in our face, right? I feel like this person tries to make up their mind about what to do about the situation based on the success that there could be here, whether that opening up that door to romance, or marriage, right, or something long term, rather than living in the moment to make that choice. It's tricky business, by the way. Most people will make it from the first choice of the second one, but the second one is what leads to better success, better growth, better evolution. We also have, I couldn't catch you before because I fell too. This is the Tower on the board. You see, I feel like it's Ten of Pentacles coming through a lot, but I feel like this person, I feel like they're still trying to catch their breath. All right. I'm gonna leave it like that for you, Pisces. I want to thank you for being here. I'm gonna take this over to the extended. If you're interested, you can check it out. Know I love you. Know I care, and take care. Bye, Pisces.